Hey everyone, and welcome back. Happy Tuesday. All right, guys, so we're almost 24 hours away from the full interview drop of, my interview with Real Housewives of Salt Lake City star Mary Cosby's mother and her stepfather. They're going to tell their side of the story, and you guys are going to freak. Now, I don't know if it's going to be exactly what you're expecting. You'll figure out what I mean once we get there. But in the meantime, we're back to talk about Lala Kent from Vanderpump Rules because she's sharing some stuff, and so is James, and I'm here for all of it. We have all the details and more, but before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed, and don't forget to hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. With that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so we know Lala Kent and James Kennedy appeared on Watch What Happens Live this past week. And of course, when they did, everyone started writing about it, whether it was Radar, Reality Blurb, Page 6, all about the Real Housewives. This one technically is Reality Blurb, which I'm such a big fan. I'm a good friend, with some of the writers, the editors. I just really respect everyone in this business and what they do because we're all trying to do the same thing. And while doing it, trying to maintain your integrity along the way, it's a lot, but I'm here for all of it. I'm obsessed with Bravo. I'm obsessed with reality television and celebrity news. Honestly, I've been since I was little. My mom, just a fun tidbit, and that's not what we're about to talk about, but my mom used to pick me up from elementary school and bring me People magazine, a new one every time. So I was like in 5th grade and I'm like, oh my gosh, Mom, Paris and Nikki Hilton are going back on The Simple Life. I can't wait. And she's like, oh, Adam, that's not real life. I don't know. She wouldn't discourage me at all. She actually always promoted everything that I was interested in. And as a young kid, I was interested in celebrity news and she helped facilitate that. So thank you so much, Mom. I love you. Now getting back to it, Lala and James appeared on Watch What Happens Live, where she spoke about the season 9 reunion and shared some shocking information regarding his May 2021 proposal to Raquel. Okay, after claiming last month that Raquel, who she described as beautiful with a heart to match, was the only cast member to reach out to her after the taping to make sure she was okay following her messy split from Randall Emmett, Lala made an unexpected admission before reacting to Peter's flirtatious ways with Vicki. Did you guys see this? Where Peter was like trying to get Vicki to acknowledge him saying, hey, I can help fill your love tank? Okay, we don't need any of that, Peter. I would take a seat. And there's a lot of drama going on with Vicki right now. And she said that she's still not over her ex. So Peter, who wants to be the rebound guy? I would take a step back maybe. She actually said, Lala said, I actually kind of regret saying that Raquel was the only one who reached out because my friends really have been there for me since everything happened. She said, so for me to just fixate at the end of the reunion, on the end of the reunion, that no one was reaching out, it was kind of like that was my selfish moment, thinking that everyone should have just cared how I was feeling when that's a tough day for all of us. Now, according to Lala, she's had a hard time filming the reunion because she, along with Katie Maloney, they were forced to do so virtually. She said it was really difficult doing it virtually, and I just felt like for the first time, I was going to be able to go to a reunion and be completely honest about my life. Like, the control was going to finally be gone and I can voice what my life is, what it's been, and it made it hard. As for Peter flirting with Orange County Housewives star Vicki Gunvalson, Lala said, I can't say I'm here for that mashup. She said, Vicki is way too much woman for Peter. I mean, why are we even, is it like trying to be relevant? I don't know what it is. I actually worked with Peter. Technically, I guess you could say I worked for Peter because Peter was my manager when I worked at SUR. And I always had the best interactions with him. He's such a sweet guy. He's such a hard worker. I mean, he's funny because Peter loves Peter, but who doesn't want to kind of be in that spirit of, wow, I wake up every day. I love who I am. I love what I do. And I hope everyone else loves me too. I don't wake up every day like that. But I kind of envy Peter for it sometimes, I guess. She said after this, she also said that she is not super close to Raquel, but finds her hard not to adore. and confirmed that she's working on her second book. I didn't read the first book, but I know that Zach Peter, who I love, he has a great podcast. Zach does like a book club situation where he talks about the book, reads the book with his followers, and then they have a whole conversation. I asked Zach how was the book, and he's loving it. So if she has a second one coming out, who wouldn't be here for it? And if it's on the heels of this cheating scandal and breakup, I know her first one wasn't a New York Times bestseller, but maybe her second one actually could be. She's excited about it. During Watch What Happens Live, following a question from a fan who wanted to know if James reimbursed Tom Sandoval for footing the bill, his proposal bill, James admitted he has not. He said, people are obsessed with this. No, I haven't. And honestly, he said it's a tax write-off for him. So really, it's nothing. It's no big deal. Thank you, Tom. I don't know if that's the best way to thank somebody for paying $20,000 towards their proposal, being like, you know what, it's fine. It's a tax write-off, like whatever. That kind of seems a little selfish, but he's also not wrong. It is a tax write-off. So I don't really know which way to lean with that one, I guess. Okay. Well, when Andy pressed him for more information regarding how Sandoval was able to write off such an expense, James stammered with, well, you know, something was like a tax write-off. Yeah, technically, yeah. Don't quote me on this, guy. Don't quote me on this, bloody hell. I can imagine James saying that. I think what James meant was they're filming a show. They're on TV. They are making this event, putting money into it. So since they are, this is a tax write-off. But Andy, when he called him out on it, and Andy's not the IRS, but the IRS is out there, James didn't really have the best answer. Now, we know that there's a lot coming this week for Vanderpump Rules. They are putting out the finale tonight. Wow, I cannot believe it's already the finale. And James is about to lose his... And I think I can understand. Sheena and Brock, they got engaged on their apartment balcony. And when they did, Brock came up with this cockamamie idea, this crazy, fluky idea to get hitched at James and Raquel's engagement getaway. Yeah, if you think that you have to do something, or if you're trying to plan a party or plan something where you have to keep it a secret from people because you don't want to make someone mad or upset them because it's their weekend, I think maybe that should be the first indicator that this is probably not a good idea. Obviously, we know that's not exactly what happened. We're hearing that maybe they'll get married in Bali. Who knows where they're going to get married? But I do like Sheena and Brock together. And at this point, they have a baby. So why would you not want them to get married? You don't want anyone to split up and then split their family up. And it just makes me kind of sad for them. I don't know. But I'm not sad for them because they seem incredibly happy. But I am excited to see the drama and James' reaction when Lala shares with him tonight exactly what their plan was. Now, guys, I don't want to just give you this information and not ask your opinion. So go ahead and comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this, and please don't hold back. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed, and don't forget to hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. With that, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.